The main reasons why one should turn vegetarian, according to me, firstly, health. Clearly, it is far more healthier to be vegetarian as opposed to non-vegetarian. Secondly, and most importantly, you're already doing a lot of good to environment by not eating meat products and animals, and it just sounds like a lot. I mean, I am going to confess that at one point when I wasn't aware of my ignorance led me into a non-vegetarian diet, and when I learned the number of benefits that it has to turn vegetarian, as to how you save yourself, you save the environment, you maintain a certain kind of ecological balance. I clearly had no choice and gave myself no choice but to turn vegetarian, and it's been one of the best experiences of my life because I feel good. I feel I'm doing a lot of good to environment, and I'm also doing a lot of good to myself, and my entire family is vegetarian now. It's not even something that I need to tell them. And for me, I think the hardest part about committing to the fact was not leaving eating meat or chicken. I'm not talking about a few years ago. I'm talking about many years ago when I actually left it. It was more leaving. I told myself I'm going to leave the dairy as well out of the food, and that was harder. But I managed to do it. I did have withdrawal symptoms, and initially you're like, oh, because you've had it for so many years, so we're not saying that, okay, leave it immediately. But that was just a little more, but now I'm happy. My life has moved down, or up to green teas and black coffees. So I feel much better. It was different. There's no attire. I'm just in leaves.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And we had the very stylish little Shilpa who styled the entire campaign. We had to take her off in post because she was sitting somewhere here. Yeah. And finally we managed to get it. The whole thing was about how to look very, very close to the environment. So we were like, let's not get into clothes this time, and let's get into leaves. And we had Vishesh who shot the campaign. He did a really, really fabulous job. We actually, when this was coming, when she gave me an idea, she gave it to me on cloth, and it was really interesting because I did my fitting, and the next day I was just like, where are my clothes? And she was just like, no, I just wanted to see how many leaves you would actually need. So we went the next day on the shoot, and the entire studio was like full of leaves on the floor, and I had to stand there for hours till she actually managed to put it on me, all the leaves. And I think this is the campaign or the photograph that I've taken the longest time to dress up. And everybody was like, let's hurry up and shoot it before the leaves start getting really dull. So it was a lot of work. I personally think that leather and fur and all the other things that you mostly leather and fur, it's all overrated. You don't need it in your life. You can do without it. Think about how much you're hurting the animals, think about how much you're hurting the environment. और पता नहीं, ये बहुत आपने ठीक पूछा, बहुत एक्टर्स का होता है जब आप स्टार बन जाते हैं तो लेदर जैकेट बहुत पहनते हैं लोग. But I just think that it's not cool to wear a leather jacket. Like normal natural fabrics are far more cooler, they look better, and you don't need to wear it, especially in India. You can definitely do without it.